I'll go ahead and quickly get into today's health nugget. Last week, we talked about glutathione, for those who are here. Talked about glutathione. Glutathione is known as the master antioxidant. Really quick, antioxidants are very important components that you need to be consuming on a regular basis because your body's constantly exposed to something called free radicals. If you think of free radicals as like little bullets, little microscopic bullets that fly through your system and cause cellular damage to your tissues, to your cells. They come from environmental toxins, from bad diet, from chronic stress. These things will destabilize the atoms in your body and cause them to cause damage to your tissues and your cells. Antioxidants, they take these free radicals and they stabilize them and they turn them into healthy atoms and cells. And so antioxidants are very important because your body accrues damage over time, and antioxidants help to stabilize those things that are causing the damage. And the most powerful one that we know of is called glutathione. Glutathione is produced primarily on your own through your liver. And do we know, what does the liver do? Purifies the blood. We all have a liver, so it's good to know what it does, right? Do we know where the liver is? Where is it? Is it here? Here? It's on the upper right side. Upper right side of the abdomen. It's right above your stomach. Right in here. And Brother Peter's right. It does purify the blood. That's one of the most important things it does. A lot of us know that alcohol can damage the liver, and one of the reasons why that does is because the liver is constantly purifying the blood. All the waste and the toxins that your blood accumulates, including alcohol, if you're drinking alcohol, the liver works to purify those things. The liver also metabolizes nutrients, so it helps create cholesterol, proteins. It turns glucose into glycogen and glycogen into glucose. Really quickly, sugar, your body needs sugars in order to have the energy it needs to move and to perform the functions that it does. It needs glucose, that's active sugar in your body, and your liver helps to produce the glucose. But if you need to store that energy, it can turn the glucose into glycogen. Glycogen is the stored form of the sugar. Glucose is the active form of the sugar being utilized in your body. And the liver is able to transmute sugars from glycogens to glucose or glucose to glycogens. And the liver is basically like a laboratory that's able to synthesize proteins and all these other nutrients that your body needs. It helps regulate your immune system. It helps generate immune cells. It does a lot of important things. And I mentioned something last time about how one of the best things for helping your body to produce glutathione was dandelion tea. Dandelion leaf tea in particular. The roots are okay, but it's really the leaves that you want. And that was partially true, but to clarify, the reason why that's good is because what dandelion leaf tea does, you can get like 2 tablespoons and like 2 cups of water and boil it for 15 minutes and then strain it and drink it as a tea. The reason why that's good is it detoxifies the liver. So dandelion leaf tea is a very powerful detox for the liver. It's one of the best ones that I know of, a natural detox for the liver. It's very powerful for that. So what it does is it cleans the liver out, helps your liver clean out, and the cleaner your liver is, the more efficient it is at doing everything we just talked about, including increasing the production of glutathione. But it doesn't actually help your liver increase the production of glutathione. What will do that is your diet. The best foods you can eat for production of glutathione is going to be sulfurous vegetables like onions, garlic, and cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are like cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, foods like that. You can look them up if you need to find out which foods are cruciferous vegetables. But cruciferous vegetables, onions, and garlic are particularly good at giving your liver the components, the building blocks it needs to produce glutathione. And again, glutathione is the most powerful antioxidant that we know of that keeps you youthful. It helps fight against things like schizophrenia, dementia, Alzheimer's disease, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, immune disease, all sorts of diseases that we face, especially as we get older. And naturally, as we get older, we produce less and less glutathione naturally. So if we keep our liver clean, if we detoxify our liver over time, we generally have a healthy diet, and then we give it the building blocks it needs through the foods that we just described to give it the building blocks to produce more of glutathione, the healthier we'll be and the longer that we have to live. So that will be the health nugget for today, and I pray that all of you will be in perfect health. Amen.